Hello everyone, I'm Zenith and welcome to Gardening Mindfully. It is January and it is time to start sowing seeds in Zone 8A. For me, my preference is to start my seeds using the winter sowing method. In this video, I'll be planting some herb seeds. We'll talk about what is winter sowing and why I prefer to start my seeds using the winter sowing method. The seeds I'm sowing are thyme, dill, sweet basil, and parsley. I use all of these herbs when I cook, and sometimes I'll even use them to make a tea or I'll eat the leaves raw. A lot of time and attention goes into sowing seeds and watch them grow into seedlings and planting them out into the landscape. So I believe it's very important that we choose the seeds that we know we will use. So for me, these are four of my regular go-to herbs. So I know for sure that I will use these herbs. The back of each seed packet has valuable information regarding when to start your seeds and how to care and maintain your seeds. For example, the planting depth, how far apart the seeds should be spaced, and also when to start sowing your seeds, whether that's indoors or outdoors. It will also tell you how many days it will take for your seeds to germinate, the number of days to maturity, and how to know when it's time to harvest. Sweet basil has a pungent clover-like flavor and is wonderful for making pesto. It's also a great addition to spaghetti, poultry, fish, and even to stews. For Christmas, I received this Garden Republic seed starting kit that I'll be using to sow my herb seeds. The kit came with 4 containers that are made from burlap, and they each have a seed starting mix, which is a cocoa coir fiber. You'll notice here that each of the containers is made from burlap and there's a drainage hole, and it says Garden Republic and it's fully lined on the interior in plastic. I really love these containers and I believe it's the right size to start my herbs. I decided to prepare my own seed starting soil mixture and will share that recipe in another video. Also included is information on how to go about registering your kit and how to get answers to any questions you may have. So again, here are the 4 herbs I'm growing this season: parsley, thyme, dill, and sweet basil. And I forgot to mention that included in the kit are 4 plant markers, and each marker has a space to put the name of the plant and the date on which the seed was sown. So you'll notice that each plant marker has the name, and I will add the date that I'm sowing these seeds. So what is winter sowing? Winter sowing is a process where you start seeds outdoors in the winter months in garden zones that experiences cold and frost. Ideally, you'll be using recycled plastic containers. The plastic container will act as a mini greenhouse, protecting the seeds until it's time for them to sprout. Popular mini greenhouses people often use are milk jugs and water bottles. It is important to use a clear container to allow the seeds to get as much light as possible. Here you will notice I'm using a plastic cloche to cover my herb seeds. The cloche will be my mini greenhouse. There is also a vent at the top of the cloche to allow the seeds to get water and also for air circulation. There are 4 reasons why I love starting my seeds using the winter sowing method. Reason number 1, it is super easy to do. Number 2, it's cost effective. Ideally, you'll be using recycled containers. And besides, there is no need for a grow light system, so that's a cost saving. Number 3, I do not have indoor space. And even if I had the space, using this method will help me to save on space and use that space for something else. Number 4, in my experience, the seeds will develop into strong, healthy seedlings because they have experienced changing temperatures outside. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like and share and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.